Hey guys, David Patrick Green, davidpatrickgreen.com, hackhollywood.com. Let's talk about pilot season. I know a lot of you are thinking about pilot season. You're thinking about coming from all around the world to descend on Los Angeles to hopefully get your start in stardom, maybe pick up a pilot and become a star overnight. And I guess maybe that actually happens to some people, but for the vast majority of people, pilot season doesn't exist. I think a lot of people think that during pilot season, which we will talk about the actual existence of pilot season, they think that during pilot season, producers are just looking for all of these new actors. And that's actually not the truth. All they're looking for is someone to fill the roles in their show. So if they're casting pilots, they're looking for series regulars for those pilots should they go to series. Maybe I should just say, what is a pilot? A pilot is a show that they make one episode of, hoping that a studio or a channel or whomever picks it up and turns it into a series. And theoretically, the actors that were in the pilot would also hopefully get to do the series as well. But it used to be more of a season, like I guess January, February to maybe April. I mean, it used to be insane. The talk of it was insane. Whether it existed or not before is slightly debatable, but I can tell you right now, first of all, there is no pilot season anymore. They're making so much content all year round and all over the place that it's not even worth thinking about. And second of all, they're not looking for new actors to put into their series. They're looking for actors who are known to put into their series. Just because there are a lot of these shows and they all can't have the same people, maybe more people get opportunities than otherwise. But if you're not good, if you can't do the job, if you don't have some kind of reputation or something they can go by, why would they even consider you for the show? Now, if you're just trying to get two-liners and co-stars, you know, that's one of the worst times to be in Los Angeles because all of the agents and everybody else are so busy with so many shows that it's the absolute worst time to just get started as an actor. If you have some experience, it can be a good time because they're looking for people with experience because they have so many roles to fill. But that's not the time when they're trying to figure out if you can act or not, okay? That would be a time when they are slow, when you can go introduce yourself and say, hi, I'm a new actor, but I'm really good. You know, let me show you what I could do. That's not something you're going to be able to do during pilot season, if pilot season exists, which it doesn't, okay? So, point being, forget about pilot season. When you want to come to Los Angeles for the right reasons, just come, okay? It doesn't really matter because any time's as good as another time, and even if you think there is a rush on to fill a bunch of roles, if you aren't someone with experience and don't have some way to communicate what an amazing actor you are, and frankly, if you've never been on television before, what are the chances that you're really going to know what you're doing in a full-fledged television setting if you've never even been on camera before, okay? Like, does anybody think to themselves before they do this, oh, I've never been on TV, I'd like to be an actor, it looks easy, I've watched television and I think I could do that, but really, like, that would be almost like saying, I have seen surgery on TV, so I could probably do it, and showing up at a hospital and saying, hi, I heard you guys were hiring doctors, so I'd like to give it a try. What do you think? You know, it's just not realistic. You haven't thought it through, okay? So what you should do is really just ignore all of the hype about all these different seasons. You've got fall season, fall episodic season, okay? You'll see a lot of people promoting their products and promoting their things for fall episodic season. You'll see people talking about promoting their products for pilot season. You'll see acting classes promoting themselves for pilot season, and headshot photographers promoting themselves for pilot season, editors of demo reels promoting themselves for fall episodic and pilot season, and all of the purveyors. Basically, you guys are the miners. You've come to the gold rush, and these people are all trying to sell you something, but you don't have a piece of land yet. You don't have any gold to dig, and you're buying all these tools to dig the gold, okay? So just forget about pilot season, okay? What you want to do is what any normal person does with their career, and that is you take a step-by-step approach. You figure out where you want to get to, and then you work your way backwards and figure out what are the things I need to have to become whatever it is you want to become. So, you know, if you want to be an accountant, there's a set of steps. We all kind of know what they are. If you wanted to be a lawyer, you would follow a series of steps. You know what those steps are, more or less. Now, if you wanted to get to the top of the legal profession or the top of the accounting or medical profession, then you would have to do a few different steps. And really, those are the steps you need to follow for acting, because there is really no middle ground for acting. There's outside of the professional realm and inside of the professional realm. And everyone that's inside the professional realm could potentially get to the top if they play their cards right, and if luck falls on their side, and if they stick with it, and they keep sticking with it, and they just do it and do it and do it to find out what their potential is. And really, those are the only ways you become successful at anything. Is you work really hard, you follow the right steps, and you keep trying to improve, and you stick it out and you stick it out and you stick it out until finally you get to the top. And in fact, it's almost inevitable, if you do the right things and you stick with it long enough, you're going to get to the top of virtually any profession that you enter. You may not get to be the best, but the best is really a relative thing. I mean, most professions aren't measured by the world's fastest, okay? The world's fastest accountant, the world's fastest lawyer, the world's fastest actor. How would you ever measure something like that? The world's best accountant and the world's best lawyer and the world's best actor. It's immeasurable. It's totally immeasurable. So you don't have to worry about that. What you have to worry about is being the best you can be, and ignore all of the things that people are telling you, because they're telling you things for their own benefit, not your benefit. So even though there's a lot of hype surrounding things like pilot season, you just have to really stick to your guns. And if you make a plan, stick to the plan. And if you have made a plan based on really solid foundational training and foundational success tactics and strategies, then you don't have to worry about it. You're going to become successful. You just have to keep doing it and keep figuring out more and more who you are and who you're a good match for, and approaching those people. And if you do your homework and figure things out, those people are going to be really glad that you approach them, and they're going to want to make use of you. So that's really all you have to do. Forget all the hype, the talk about things like pilot season and fall episodic season and any other seasons they come up with. It's all the same, okay? Anytime's a good time. The best time is right now. Don't wait another minute to get your career started and start building up the fundamentals. The fundamentals are really simple. It's who you are, what skills you have, knowledge of the business you want to be in, meeting and getting to know people in that business and showing what it is you can do and have learned to do through steps 1, 2, and 3. And then the final step is making use of those contacts and showing them what you could do, and then they will introduce you to others, and that is the becoming known final step, okay? So know yourself, know the skills, know the business, know the people, and you'll become known Pretty much like that. If you said how long would it take, I couldn't tell you. But if you just do that, put your head down, do your work, it'll happen really fast. You're going to lift your head up one day and you're going to be successful. You're going to see yourself on TV. You're going to see yourself in movies. That's exactly what happened to me. I gave up chasing all the shiny things and all of the things that various people were telling me I needed to buy, because simply owning all those things and going to all these workshops did nothing for me. Absolutely nothing. And they'll basically do nothing for anybody until they understand what the real process of becoming successful in anything is. So ignore the hype, guys. Just follow a solid series of steps and you will become successful. I hope this is helpful. If you enjoyed this, please share it with your friends who could benefit from it. Please like it, and please subscribe to my channel so I can send you more videos like this. I am out of here.